Who wants to be a Melvinaire? It's a manhood movement, constant elevation. Every day we improving. 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, I think you should tune in. It's more than a podcast, it's a family reunion. Melvinaires, my nigga Mel up in here. You know Rome, he the plug, no telling who might appear. Could be one of your favorite rappers, community activists, businessmen and women, to the shooters and savages. Melvinaires, yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Yeah, we Melvinaires. Listen, you still a baby boy. This is manhood shit.
Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's the Almighty. Return of the Almighty Melvinaire podcast, man. We back in the building one time for your mind, baby. I'm your host, Rome the Plug, live and direct from the Dojo Digital Impact Studios. We in the goddamn building.
Yes.
Got my brother in here with me.
Yes.
Hand 5,000 Raw Dope podcast and all that.
Yes.
You
What's
heard?
happening?
Already, man. We got the gods in the building. My brother in here. The God himself, Knowledge Born Allah. Do the Knowledge Radio. You know what it is. Make sure you subscribe to that. And, of course, man, with a special guest, man, we honored to have this brother back, man. By himself, man. We can hear him talk today, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the God, man. Shout out to the God, man. Killah Priest, man. Live and direct once again on the Melvinaire podcast, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yo, good looks. What up?
Peace. How you doing, man?
I'm maintaining, man. Can't call it.
Maintaining, man. Yo, this album, bro. First, let me introduce my team first before I get into anything. So I got my brother. This is my brother, Hand 5,000 Raw Dope podcast.
What up?
Of course. It feel weird because I ain't got everybody else here. So I'm like, I'm gonna introduce my team, and it was it's me and you. but yeah. So yo, this album, man. I want to know what's your writing process like?
Just like I don't know if I can explain it. It sometimes it's with the beat, sometimes it's before the beat, sometimes the concept just comes, and sometimes it switches.
Okay, got you. So like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
It'd be, I don't know, it could be a phrase or just, it's like a swing, like just get into a groove, that's all.
Got you. So do you base your subject matter, like, does a beat like make you go into like a certain mode to format a certain song? Is it like a beat, you form a song based off the beat, or you already have your lyrics formatted already and just kind of apply it where?
Yeah, it works both. There's a duality to it. It works both ways. Sometimes it could be a beat that just make me do it, or I can have a beat in my head. What I think is a beat, you know what I'm saying? I could right. Develop a rhythm in my head of words that I just want to say. And sometimes the beat fit it, sometimes it don't. And it works vice versa.
Got you. Now, yo, I say this to every artist I ever interview. I wish I could rap, man. Like, I can't rap to save my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? But,
you could talk. You rapping right now. So you can talk.
Tell me that. I had somebody tell me
that.
Yeah. I had somebody tell me that.
Yeah, as long as you can talk.
All right, so my question is for you. The evolution of the music industry from the time that you've entered the game up until now, is it a more of appreciation for the time where there was like, you were like more ignorant to like the business side of it, like opposed to seeing like understanding and everything that comes along with like the industry now to what it is today? Was it like you better off not knowing some of the things, or like you feel like, you know, like from going to somebody A&R pulling somebody up off the street, you know what I'm saying, from seeing somebody in the cypher to today now a kid that can make a multi-platinum song in his basement, you know what I mean, with nobody, you know what I mean, in a computer program?
How do I see it?
Yeah, how do you see it?
Yeah, it's a little bit more accessible now with the social media thing like that. But I think what we had to do, we had to go through the whole science of, going to the studio, traveling to the studio. And I think that picked up debris. As we go to the studio, we picking up all type of, the smell of New York, the
Yeah.
scenery. So, and we traveling at nighttime, so all of that kind of gets put inside your your development, your growth.
Right. I talk about that a lot as far as like artist development and like from our
Yeah,
era, like being able to see artists that you seen as youngest and grow and develop, you know what I mean, and mature, you know what I mean, within the industry. And like you really don't see, it's just a handful of those artists left now. Like Chris Brown might be like the last one. And like, like Chris Brown, like I don't know, man. Like
yeah.
Chris Brown, yeah,
You
Chris
said
Brown
Chris
is Chris
Brown?
Brown now. Yeah. Like the last artist we seen that's like a kid that like matured. We seen him mature within the industry. Like Chris
Yeah,
Brown is like the last one that like I could think of like right offhand that's like still a star.
yeah. I know. A lot of people. I was talking with Starks about. I kind of missed that. I kind of like missed that his growth because I know he started out when he was young and they called him the young Mike. I didn't see that at first, but now I'm starting to grow into that a
Yeah,
little because when you develop kind of growing with the artist, it,
right.
it becomes a more intimate,
Absolutely.
feeling.
It's more appreciative. It makes you more appreciative of the artist. If it make you feel like you
Right,
actually know them somewhat. Opposed to it just being
right,
like little doo doo. You know what I mean? Like little doo doo
Well,
and whoever. Like
right.
it's different.
so Priest, you been in the game. What has it been about 30 years since the we on you was introduced. You know what I'm saying, to one of the greatest groups of our time. You know what I'm saying, especially if you're under the age of 50. Wu-Tang is one of the
Thank you,
biggest
brother.
groups, and we remember. You know what I'm saying, you coming out. So it's been like 30 years for you in the game.
Yeah. For some reason, your mic is kind of low.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with teacher. I think I need to pull it close to me. But I says, what it's been like
Yeah,
30 years. Like what
yeah,
you broke through in what, 94?
yeah. Nah,
94. I remember that.
yeah,
So from just like 94 to, let's just take it to 2015, when you came in there in 94, so you out of the gin and juice era, you out of the Miss You a Chess Boxer era, Nas, you out of all that, and you seen the game transition. So when the train, you've been in the game when it was just about, it was the backpack. You've been in the game. Let me say, you've been in the game where a hip hop artist wasn't fresh. You know what I'm saying? A rapper came with butters and fatigues on. Like, if you was a rapper, you wasn't Coogee down and all that. You know what I'm saying? You out that era before. You out that rock and rock era where they like niggas running around with Versace's. That's not the uniform. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
out the era
Exactly.
where you couldn't wear fatigues with sneakers. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
exactly.
how do
Definitely
you
cut.
how do you able to 30 years later to drop bodies of work, and you've been consistently dropping bodies of work within this last 10 years span? What keeps Killah Priest going? And because you seen so much from the early 90s to now, like you still hitting the shows, you still all around. Like, what keeps you going, and how you ain't just say, you know what I'm saying, my class, you want to get my shit, go listen to my old shit, I'm on to something else, when
You
the
to the cloud,
content is
right?
a big content is a big thing now. You know what I'm saying? You have a name, you legendary. You can go over Asia. You can go anywhere and do what you want to do with the banner. So how you stay relevant in this time, and then like how do you still be motivated to rap with all the bullshit that's being put out?
The love of hip hop, man. I love it. It's the love of the artistry. And I think that when Jizza brought me in, they seen that a long time. So it now you get to see me develop and kind of be comfortable where I'm at and comfortable in creating the songs that I always wanted to do, like Rocket to Nebula and stuff like that, and Forest. So now that I'm recording myself, man, it's no limit. I got a couple more ideas.
hmm
Nah,
So who do you listen to?
Huh?
I said, who do you listen to? Like what's in your playlist? We pull out right now to ride
I
around the
just
smoke.
I started listening to Cobb, man. Word. I listened to Cobb. Both Cobb. The Cobb that passed away, Cobb Zodiac. Yo, you know what I mean? An artist that been out here for a little bit. And I listen to a lot of soul music, man. I like a lot of disco too. So I switch it up, you know. And old school golden age stuff. I'm always creating, so I don't get the time just to sit back and listen. You know, if I come across it, then I'll give it a play.
I know one thing that you coming
I
across.
paid attention to the Drake battle though, huh?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but listen, I know one thing that you coming across, you got to be honest. I know you coming across 38 Special. Know you coming across the machine.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I know you coming across the machine.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? The machine.
Like, yo, some of the...
Know you heard the machine.
Yo, so I heard hearing some of the beats from the album, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's what that's the mindset that
I thought Conway was going to pop up on this joint.
Like, the production,
I ain't gonna lie.
hearing the songs, bro. Like,
I thought Conway was going to be on that joint. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was like, yo.
Common Sense?
No, Conway the Machine. Gazelle the
Conway,
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yo, like some of the beat selection, but it was like, you speaking on like soulful music and all that, like hearing some of the samples out the beat and all that, I could hear that like in your palette, you know what I mean, throughout your beat selection. So like even down to like the beat selection, like some of the joints was grimy, some of the joints was soulful, you know what I mean?
It was mixed.
It was a blend.
It's a blend.
Yeah.
That's how we started. You know, we started off with samples like that. So we just bring it back to the essence, where we could just sit in the track as, Stephanie Mills' voice just lingering off and doing the stuff like that. So that's just bringing back an element that we've been doing for a very long time. And when you go back to it, sometimes the food it tastes even better. So it's like, oh man, you re-enter that zone and you're familiar with where you used to sit at in that restaurant, and you start to look at the plates, and then you start looking at the menu, then you go, okay, it's time to cook.
Yeah. So I want to talk about I want to say this was last week on your podcast. It might have been 2 weeks. I was scrolling down my timeline. I was scrolling down YouTube, and I seen a show you had recently recorded. I want to say not last week, the week prior. You were referring to I don't want to say it wrong. I don't know if is it Lycrans? The Lycrans and reptilians?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Lycrans and the reptilians.
That sounded the craft.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so right. So look, I'm a diehard 80s baby, Thundercats. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like everything. So like, yo, it caught
Ain't no Thundercat.
It immediately caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? So I understood immediately what you were referring to. So digging in the rabbit hole, digging into the rabbit hole, like I started doing a little bit more research, so I ain't as sharp as I should be, you know what I mean? But I read, so I see certain things that catch my attention, I go do my research. So you were like the third or fourth person that I've ever seen like even speak on that subject matter. So like for me, I just want to tell you I appreciate you. One, so being like, yo, bro, like I appreciate the diversity of your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Like I see you talk about a lot of different things that the average everyday Joe just ain't gonna be able to digest. You know what I'm saying? And from one to another, I'm like, yo, I peep that. Like I'm into that. Like I've read that or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yo, you be on it. Like I was talking about Santos. I had somebody introduce me to Santos. Is it Bonadachi? I don't want to ruin his last name, but shout out to bro. Bonacci. Somebody introduced me to Santos Bonacci, bro, like 12 years. It was my barber, as a matter of fact. My barber introduced me to him, and I subscribed to his YouTube channel. So I started watching his videos and stuff. So, but like, he just had conversations and stuff that just really made me think. You know what I mean? And those are the conversations that need to be had. He just really just made me think. And I was like, yo, if someone told you the way they say Jesus is supposed to come back, bro, if he comes back the way he comes, he's got to be an alien. And where I was at in life, bro, I never even thought about that. And this was 10 years ago. And it sat there and it messed me up, bro, because I had a conversation with somebody and asked them that. And they like flipped out about it. Like, man, what you talking about? And, I was like, whoop. Yeah. So I just seen, like, I seen Santos, man. I was like, yo, I got to catch up on his page, bro, because, like, I forgot, like, yo, he has a lot of thought-provoking, like, material. And he, like, the dudes know a lot, man. Like, I feel almost dumb. Like, so, like, certain subject matter, like, I don't even want to, like, address because I know I'm not well-versed in it. You know what I mean? So it's more of a matter of, like, for me, I got to do my knowledge and, do some homework.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Sometimes I like to just listen and,
Right.
See where they're coming from. And it's like, it's always going to be some mind-blowing stuff in there. If you listen good enough, you can catch the jewels that's in there. Santos is a great orator. Also, he's a master at synchronicity. So
Right.
he can look at something and he can link it with something. He has the ability to link it. He can make a guitar. He can make the notes, music notes. He can turn that into, like, elements like teardrops, and he has that ability to do that. And he doesn't practice that. That just comes out. He does that in his sleep.
Wow.
That's dope.
That's incredible.
That's dope.
That's incredible. Like, yo, that dude is super knowledgeable. Like, super knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable. So, what's your favorite Wu moment? Like, when you got into this 30 years ago, did you think there was like, yo, we gonna have 50,000 Asians in Japan throwing up the W? You know what I'm saying? And like, that's gotta be an incredible feeling, understanding like where it started, where it came from, and what the finished product was. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I saw it happening. It was clear as day because it was a new door opening. And once a new door opening, you know it's going to affect. You just can't wait, for it to happen. The anticipation is the best feeling.
Yeah.
And I would have to say there's many moments. There's I can't even. It's unspeakable. Like Old Dirty. That alone is like. He's a door opener and a trailblazer on his own path. So, yeah.
Old Dirty would be a mega star now, man. Yo, if you
Dirt Dog.
Bro. Old Dirty would be like the biggest, the biggest thing. Like,
yeah,
that's
Dirt
what
Dog,
I'm saying.
I think Dirt Dog was like the first one, like out here we brought into, and then it's like, yo, for Baltimore, we brought into the Purple Tape. I ain't gonna hold you. For me, like the classical Wu-Tang joint was Liquid Sword, Iron Man, and the Purple Tape, and Takao. Outside of the collab, outside of the 36 Chambers and Wu-Tang Forever, I'm just saying for what we had a ear for, like that Liquid Sword, bro, like it's just a dominated album, and then the Purple Tape, like it's nothing been ever like it ever again. I don't know if it's Ghost or Ray Tape.
Yo,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
like
artists don't even collab and get a man that much power on their record.
That belongs to hip hop, bro. Like,
but when the last time you seen that somebody show as much love? Once we seen the Wu-Tang story, we see how it unfold. But how the people get that much love to their man on a record? A lot of dudes is only putting 1 or 2 features on a record. To let your man shine on a record and make history like that, you couldn't even tell who record it was. Man. You know what I mean? You couldn't tell who it was, straight up.
Yeah,
and you was
true.
around for that, though. You was around for that, Priest. Like, you got, like, you talking about the kings of the chessboard when you mention you guys, and just to be around to see that, like, you talking about somebody that play clips from Killah. People never knew who Killah was. Sundays, Saturdays, the Chinese movies come on. Well, in Baltimore, at least, Channel 54. All the Chinese drunken, all them joints come on. And then when you heard these dudes come with it, and then it was like, yo, they was like on some tip, like they teaching versus teaching Wu-Tang karate and all that shit. Like, it's like talking to you is like, yo, you lived through that, and it was like us as kids growing up, we watching that. Like, we can't ask you. We'll be here all night asking you questions about that. But I just gotta say, like, what was the vibe like when the Purple Tape dropped for the crew? when the purple tape dropped? That's what I want to know.
It was there. It was just the vibe was grimy, but it was there. It was raining. It's rainy days, just like he said. It was rainy days, and it was like with the purple tape was done at the same time as Liquid Swords. So we was right next
Oh my
towards.
gosh.
We was right next to each other in the studio, in Chung King and in RZA studio. So in and out. It was just in and out. But Ray, Ray had his own. Ray had his own vision on how he see things, and he's very adamant about that. So it became beautiful out of the stocks, us right there, and it was just right there, man. That's what it was.
Yo, how
It was
accurate?
it was velvet. It was a lot of velvet cake.
How accurate?
Get your nostrils clear.
How accurate
Sniff
was
your brains out, all my Capone, Al Pacino niggas. Put down with drug smuggling. Cat with Donna, golden arms. Good God Almighty.
How accurate was the Hulu series? Like when you said it, like that's what came to mind. Like everybody's in the house, everybody's in one.
It's crazy.
crib,
like
one
right
joint.
now, when you hear about Wu-Tang, it takes you to the series.
It takes you to the series.
It takes you to the series. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think it had its parts. It had its moments. So, that was told from RZA's point of view. So you had your moments,
Right.
and some of the things wasn't all exact, but it was cool.
Got you.
It's hard to capture reality when you actually. Yeah, I feel the same way about Biggie movie and Tupac. Everything wasn't. Wait a minute. I think NWA was kind of good though, but it was very cool moments.
Straight Outta Compton was good.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
So let me ask you, what was your favorite song?
Too.
What was your favorite song on the purple tape?
Yeah, okay. Verbal intercourse. No, it would have to be the Nas and
Eye for an Eye?
that was Eye for an Eye.
Nah, that's Mob.
Nah, that was Mob Deep.
Nas was on Eye for an Eye too.
Nas was on
Verbal intercourse.
Verbal intercourse. Through the lights, cameras, and action, glamour, glitters, and gold. Yeah, that's what my favorite joint was. Incarcerated Scarfaces. Because it took me years to understand when he said, "I let you rock my 3G Stone." So when I was a kid, I'm thinking, my man broke it down when he said, "Yo, I let you rock my 3G Stone." So I'm thinking, rating him, the 3G Stone is a herb bone. And then I listened and listened and listened. I said, he talking about an eighth.
Right, exactly.
It took me a minute. I'm like, hold up, say, sir, what up? Hope to see you in June. By the way,
Shout
I
out
see your
David
kid.
Johnson Jr.
She was up, and I was like, yo, Incarcerated Scarface. What was your favorite joint on Liquid Sword?
The one he was on.
The one that's what I was gonna say.
You like the one he was on, or the one he was on?
How many joints did you record? How many joints did you record for Liquid Swords?
Just I was on a lot of them. I mean, you put it that way.
Got you. Okay, got you.
Yeah. Liquid Swords was that was my staple. And, it was beautiful. Yeah.
That was like the setup for Grave Diggers, right?
Yeah.
Because Grave Diggers came back. Yo, I'm a Wu-Tang alumni. These niggas can't. Nobody can fuck with me with that. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm from Shaolin. You get what I'm saying? I'm from Killah Hill. I'm from Killah Hill Projects, nigga. Born and raised in Baltimore. But when I get in my mode, I'm from Killah Hill, nigga. I'm down with dirty. Nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. You know what I mean? Scriptures hit the body like sword off shoddy. Like my head naughty and my nose piece naughty. When that shit came out, nigga, we was first downs in the spring. We was first downs with the butter. Because I fucks with you. I got to just tell you the truth. Like, yo, bro, we had the butters in the first towns on in the spring.
Do act like Vine. He do act like
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's how we got down, man. We doing our thing, man. We doing our thing.
Right?
I take that. Vine was my man in the movie.
Yo, he sound just like Vine.
Yo, but I fucked it with it, bro, and I just be like, yo. Ghost and Ray, bro, it's just like, and then when Killer Army came out, it was like, yo, oh my God. And then, you know what I'm saying, the Rugged Child, it was like, yo, every time we turned around, he's like, yo, they got new members. They got, you know how down here, he's like, yo, they got new members. Like,
How much?
yo, you heard this?
How much Wu wear did you have, yo?
I mean, come on, bro. He had a whole fucking closet for that shit. I had some Wu wear.
No, Jerry, I didn't rock that much. Yo, I didn't rock that much. I didn't rock that much Wu wear, man. On the contrary, I had the jacket. That was cool, but I didn't rock that much. It was right there. Shout out to Power.
So Priest, yo, what was take me to your first show when it was all about you. When it was just like, because you know, a lot of y'all was in the shadow of the big homies, but when it was like you, what was your first experience when the crowd took to you in the Diggers?
My story's a little different because I kind of went on tour with Jizza, and I had my own spot on there, so it's a little bit different from with Grave Diggers. I had a little bit extra exercise on the stage because so my story starts within Liquid Swords. So I had my own little section on there. So I was doing shows with the Jizza, and we was going to Europe, we were going all over the place. So by the time when I got with Grave Diggers and all of that, I was already seasoned, and that's RZA. So I'm with RZA now, doing a tour with him. So it was I was already seasoned, but at the first time when I was with the Jizzle on the show, you know, it was just like it was home. I felt like, okay, I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to do this.
Better producer, in your opinion, RZA or Jizza?
RZA.
Come on, bro.
Yo, what you
producer?
Producer.
Yes, just a producer, bro. What you mean?
I know, but I'm saying the RZA. Come on, yo.
Yeah.
We just want like Voltron. The RZA so happen to be the head. Come on, man. Nobody can't mess with RZA.
You gotta ask,
RZA sharp razor, boy.
Yo, listen,
sharp.
People was calling P. Diddy a producer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and all he did was steal from Easy Mo B. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
he's not
RZA.
gonna make beats better than RZA.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
RZA made no smoking alarm, no smoking alarm. Come on.
I'm
not
questioning that, but for someone who's worked with both artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he gonna say RZA.
He may have a producer that he prefers working with over the other. You know what I mean? You never know the ins and outs of that.
Yeah, we gotta be smart to know that it's RZA. We got that. Everybody know that. I know you wanted to come out the woodwork, bro, but
yo, bro, listen, man.
I'm not picking nobody.
I used to rock the special dark Hershey's foil on my teeth, yo, just so I could try to look like Method Man, yo, when I was in seventh grade, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is a true story. Yo. I was rocking the Christmas candy foil on my teeth, yo. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I had fronts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, that's a true story.
We all was trying to do the
we was all
what was the song? We was all used to try to master the way
he took that. He took that from RZA though. Method Man took that from RZA. RZA had started that style with Grave Diggers.
Dang.
Yo,
I thought that was dope.
It was dope.
The Meth ran with that one. That was the flyest. That probably was the dopest thing I've seen RZA create out of nowhere. Gold Fangs. I was like, oh, you killed it.
Yo, it was killing it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we from Baltimore, bro. So like, yo, we was already rocking gold teeth. So yo, niggas had gold fangs. I I was like, yo.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie.
This some high
that's straight RZA right
there. Or did Dirty do it first? Because Dirty was
RZA. That was RZA.
Wow.
That was RZA. Dirty. Because
no, Dirty's
teeth was too crooked.
That was just Dirty look, right?
Hey, yo, shout out Dirty Family too, bro. Yo, I had the privilege.
Dirty series about to drop too.
I had the privilege of interviewing Dirty wife, young Dirty, and his daughter, man. Yo, peace to his family, bro. His family's beautiful.
Yeah.
His family's beautiful, bro.
Yo,
salute to them.
Yeah.
Salute to them, man.
So, what would you say, as far as you, Killah Priest, your biggest fan base is? Well, you know, no matter how old you get, no matter what's going on, you could go there and get a bag. Outside of New York.
Oh, anywhere in Europe. anywhere in Europe. Now Romania, Texas. I'll be in Texas on the 18th. By the way, I gotta tell you, I can't. Word.
So I got a couple songs I do want to ask you about that I do want to get in. I want to play, let the people hear a little bit. Damn, what I just do with my list? Hold on, let me pull my list up. I ain't bring it up though. I got it. Hold on 1 second. I got it. Winged People 3. Right, so Winged People 3. So I'm like an anime head, bro. So like I watch and it's just a lot of different things of art that reflects a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So from authors and artists they study theology and it's all types of different stuff tied into it. You know what I'm saying? So like I follow an anime and a manga that is literally it deals with winged people, but they perceived as gods. So when I seen it, I came across it, I was like, yo, this is interesting. You know, so I was like, you follow One Piece?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right, say less. Say less.
Yeah.
All right, yo, we here.
Solo Jim put me up all that.
Yeah. Solo, yeah, about to say you got to get Solo Jim jump in.
Yeah, all right, yo, I'm a One Piece head, bro. So like, yo, when I seen this, it immediately put me in the idea of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, so me and my girl was listening to the album, and I was like, yo, he talking, yo, you talk real heavy, but I feel like for someone, like if I was introducing somebody to you, it was almost like for me, I appreciate people like if I got to do research on my own and I learn something in the midst of that research. So even if I hear you say something, I'm like, yo, what is that? And I got to go back and do some knowledge and come back and I'm like, oh damn, I got to listen to more of what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like now understanding that. So, yo, like Winged People. Oh shit, I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's one of those ones.
Oh yeah, Winged People 3. I Am. Hold on, I got it right here. I should keep closing out. I Am. Sacred Grounds and Thine Will.
I fuck with Sacred Grounds. That's what I.
Sacred Grounds and Thine Will. Like those were all joints that like immediately like just stuck out. So I was like, yo, okay. What is like? So when I asked you about your process, like, cause like yo, some of the stuff you talking about is like. It's super heavy.
It's like, yo, what you just finished reading and got in the booth?
Yeah. So it's almost like you read and like it's not a manuscript, right?
Yeah.
But like
Killah Priest studying.
Yo, I can't even think of the word, bro. Cause like yo, you just have to be, you know, like I hear a lot of people say words and use big words, and it's simply to the point to where it's like they don't know how to use them. Mm-hmm. But dealing with someone who knows exactly how to use those words and where to place them, and it's a different level of appreciation for the art for me.
He been a wordsmith since day one, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's a real
secret
appreciation for the art.
I don't think I'd use big words though. That's the whole secret.
Maybe that's the wrong. Maybe that's the wrong term.
Yeah.
Maybe big.
No,
words
it sounds.
Term.
But that's the thing. It sounds. Sometimes it could sound like that, but I could just be like I said. That it just sounds. It's the whole feeling. It sounds like it, but it just falls in the right place, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of people like what Rakim said. I don't use big words necessarily. All they do is lose and confuse.
That's it.
Like for instance, like for somebody like a T.I. use big words, right? And it just sounds however it sounds, right? But it doesn't mean like I wouldn't go
like my man Jay said, just because he wear kufi doesn't mean that he bright. Just doesn't mean you don't understand all the bullshit that he writes. So Uchi Wally Wally was it one mic. It's a black girl lost a shorty or you fights. That's all.
But see, Jay ain't the one. Like Jay asked. Jay said
Not
what you trying to. Jay said what you trying to kick knowledge, and then made an album trying to kick knowledge. So like,
well, he made trying to.
We don't want to do. We don't want to do that.
Oh,
we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
When Jay tried to kick knowledge on the album,
444.
Come on, that's the ghetto Bible, bro. That's a Bible.
No, it's not.
I ain't gonna play with the Quran. That's a Bible.
No, we ain't gonna do that, bro.
444 is Grammy winning album, bro. Like 444 is a great body of work,
Jay-Z's
bro.
got 4 really good quality albums, bro.
Jay-Z has more than 4 quality albums. Don't get off this with Killah Priest. You from there? You from the hip hop mecca? Name his 4 albums. The man crushed Alvis in his blue suede suit. I mean, we talking about the Brooklyn Bomber, bro. Like, stop it. He done went through all the rings. The Wu-Tang era, the Pac era, the Biggie era, the 50 era. And the goddamn man just had a deadly burst with Cali.
Nobody took
in the
Jay-Z
2020s.
until Tupac died.
No, sir.
That's what happened.
You didn't. I did. I did.
That's what happened.
You did. No. That's a lie. He tried reasonable.
Peace.
He tried reasonable,
Peace,
bro.
family. Ain't nobody take Jay-Z serious till Tupac died.
No.
That's what happened.
Well, Killah Priest, he lived through it all. He been through it all. He was in the industry. He been through it.
Yo, so I got one. I got
hip hop question.
No, it's not even a hip hop question. Because I feel like you know so much. Like you in a little bit of everything, right? And I respect your knowledge. I've never asked anybody this. Like even on like a theology, like a dogma tip, like whatever. In your opinion, based off what you know. Where do you feel like where do you feel like we come from? Like I feel like you ask like I feel like you're a really open-minded individual and you have a lot of conversations with different people and like I'm the type I take what makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I take what makes sense and make my own decision from that. So like for somebody who's had like such deep conversations and so been around such knowledgeable people and upon, your own knowledge that you obtain yourself.
As black people or as people in general, as a humankind?
Melvin Ayers is black first, so we're gonna start there. Well, we know it started black. Yeah, so we're gonna start there.
Oh, we come from this source. We come from love. The most powerful understanding. The mind, love, nature is a combination of things.
I believe that. I don't think it's one thing.
Water.
I don't think it's just one thing.
Sex.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Most importantly.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah.
That's what you see the logo, man. You see the logo, bro. Like that's what we life bring.
But I gotta ask Killah Priest because Killah Priest been out a long time. He's still in his bag with the music shit. And I just gotta be honestly, do you think in the last 10 years that New York fell off?
10.
In the last 10 years, I'm just on a 10-year raise, 14 to 24.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said 10, but
yes.
You ain't say 20.
No, I ain't gonna say 20 because in 20 years take you 04, 50 had it on Smash, Jim Jones, the Dipset, a lot of things came out. I'm saying in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Just do from 14 to now. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't New York because we from Baltimore and I was arguing with somebody. Baltimore, Maryland is the top of the South. But I tell everybody we link towards Philadelphia, New Jersey. All them dudes and artists was real big influence versus UTK versus all them that was deep in the South. Yeah, we went to the North for our music. So I'm asking the man because I'm a big fan of New York music. So I'm like, yo, in the last 10 years. Do he think that the city, because, come on, the 5 boroughs and all the classes that come out, come on, bro. I'm asking a real hip-hop dude. And then I could get to my second question.
Yes.
And then my second question, do you think the Griselda movement revives the art of lyrics, the art of the pen and the pad, the art of the backpack, the originality of the music?
Of course.
That shit, my man. Round of applause for that, man. Y'all don't got no artifacts in here.
Yeah. Yo.
You know what I mean? Give some artifacts.
Griselda, no doubt. Like Griselda Griselda was the only like group that I seen that got co-signed by like multiple. I saw CNN. I saw the Locks. I saw like mad
real hip hop
dudes like at a Griselda show and like co-signed them, bro. Like that hasn't been done for a lot of people. Although now, like I appreciate the OGs. of that generation, and like you'll see Kiss and Styles like working with certain artists for the next generation. You know what I mean? Like Styles be making albums with Dave East. You know,
G-Rap be making albums with the niggas.
Yeah, G-Rap with 38 Special.
Yeah.
And like it's. I will say this, bro, and I'ma stand on that. That 90s generation, bro, is still like the best. Like the best, bro. Like I haven't heard. I seen Nas in his eldest days, bro, come out and drop 3 albums, and they better than like a lot of stuff that's playing on the radio. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a lot of artists putting out real quality music. But I feel like some of the OGs, like LL just put out an album, bro, and
it's cool too.
It's cool.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
yeah, album all right.
It's cool.
Like,
it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like LL still rap better than a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? He LL Cool J.
That's because a lot of people, hip-hop is 51 years old coming into. So for 50 years, we adapt to this music. And it's a lot of people that's still living that's under 50. So LL will never fall off because he made Rock the Bells, I Need Love, Cars Riding By, and the Booming System. He can always get back in that because guess what? His ain't like his age and his generation is just extinct. You know what I'm saying?
Hip-hop is ages, bro. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yo.
Bro, if it aged, Killah Priest wouldn't be able to work. Conway wouldn't be able to work. Artists is like Jim wouldn't still be living if it be out here on the road making money if that was an age thing. Hip-hop, you grow with your fans. Like, fans grow.
Very true. You
grow with the fans.
With your fans, right? But then at the same time, hip-hop is the same thing. The niggas are clowning.
No, because it ain't. The Sugar Hill Gang was not rapping like Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang not rapping like Little Durk. Little Durk not rapping like J. Cole. And Priest, you gotta agree with that. I get real angry with people because I say, yo, since the beginning of time of hip-hop, it was always different. Rakim, G-Rap, the Sugar Hill Gang, then you had Kwame. Yeah, Kwame. Kwame was a big thing at one time. So you had LL Cool J.
Kwame was big in the
but listen, what I'm saying. But LL Cool J, he wasn't a dope boy rapper. But to me, as a kid, he was hard as a motherfucker. But when I got older, like, yo, this man wasn't on no street shit in his rap. But then you had NWA. So rap always be different. We get to going the new media get to going crazy saying, oh, because I don't like this and this drill, bro. NWA was doing drill in '88. They were doing drill in '88.
That wasn't drill, bro.
Is you crazy?
That wasn't
Is you crazy?
That wasn't drill.
Is you no Vaseline was the deepest of drill it can get.
Nah.
No Vaseline was bro. It was a it's a different word. It was a diss. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. You listen to Ren? Did you listen to Ren in the alley?
They wasn't.
Are you crazy?
Like, yo, drill.
Yo, bro. Gang's been dissing the dead. Gang, Priest, and y'all can tell. Gang's been dissing the dead. When you banging red and blue, we got to diss the dead because y'all homies killed my homies. That dissing the dead been out since Colors. No, it wasn't publicized because the internet wasn't out. The internet wasn't out. No, we don't diss the dead in Baltimore, but Chicago, California, Little Rock, Arkansas, even New York, the culture different.
Nah, they do it now because
you say.
What I'm saying is, whatever many years ago, niggas wasn't doing that, bro.
Man, shit.
Niggas wasn't doing this to nobody.
The cameras wasn't out then, bro. We can't say that.
Different accord as a people.
The camera wasn't out.
We was a different accord as a
niggas,
people.
But I've been dissing niggas dead people. The cameras wasn't out. If you killed my man and you got smoked and we got the one up on you, it's fuck you. We just wasn't. Nobody can hear us. Now you can hear people's thoughts. Now that you understand that, now you can hear people. What's in people's mind is televised. And you could be looking at somebody and say, I want to kill that nigga. Now they got microphones everywhere. They might just hear you breathing under your breath. You know what I'm saying? Kelly, you know that he wasn't playing the game. Now everything you say is brought to the forefront because everybody got the rats in their hand. The biggest rats in the world. I got 2 of them in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing this, so everything says so. We can't say they wasn't dissing the dead because it's a gang culture. If we fighting over blue and red and this gang been out since the 70s, you think we not dissing the dead? F them dudes if they ain't banging what we bang. My granddaddy, my mama, my papa done died over this stuff, man.
Yo,
they been doing it.
Yeah, I'm not saying niggas wasn't dissing nobody's dead people in life. I'm saying is they wasn't rapping about it. They wasn't rapping about it, and they damn sure ain't had the
Can't
ability
say that
to pick
because
up
we don't hear all. Listen, California artists go platinum without us ever hearing it. So we wasn't consuming this music. The internet has made it broad where you hear everything.
Yo, bro.
Because these niggas just ain't come up with this shit overnight.
It's a song that pops up in my phone, bro, when I go work out. It's called Fuck My Cousin. I don't know why it popped up in my phone, right? But I like the song. Right. And I like my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I like my cousin. But, yo, I'm going to repeat the song to you. Get caught hanging with the ops, you going to get your ass smoked. Get caught liking the ops post, you get put in that same boat.
Let me ask you, Killah Priest, is that truth to that?
Cousin to backdoor you.
Right.
Fuck you think this flame for?
That's the truth.
We the type to pop up on you with a wig and raincoat.
The truth.
Niggas wasn't saying shit like that, bro.
Shit.
They wasn't.
First though, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. What side when we ride, coming quick. Niggas been going that. You's a gangster, but you never pop. Just 50 Cent disrespected that man, child.
It's disrespect, but what I'm saying is the level of respect.
They disrespected Nas in that beef. Beanie Siegel disrespected the Locks. What?
It wasn't the same degree.
No, because it was the early 2000s and the words wasn't out, bro. It was very, very disrespectful. Ether was very disrespectful. Niggas saying I fucked you and left condoms on your baby seat. It's very disrespectful, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's still not.
What you say, Killah Priest? It ain't no disrespectful. Then you saying I'ma shoot your mother house up. It what the disrespect is a murder. Ain't no level of a murder. If I shoot your girl or I shoot a nigga or I shoot, it's the same thing. Somebody lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lost. These niggas been disrespectful, bro.
Disrespect, been disrespect, bro. But yo, drill is a drill.
I know what he's saying though. Both I know what he's.
It's just a word. It's just a word.
Yeah.
Yo, like niggas was doing whatever they was doing, right? And we didn't have the internet then. So
you remember that Rock and Rock put out the joint against y'all? Clans, posse, crews, and cliques, all y'all, and it was just things are going out. Like it was records that Styles P say he was the best sneak disser in the world. That's if you're a hip hop consumer, you will know like, yo, these niggas been reckless. It's just publicized now. It's just the lyrics are popping up. Yo, people used to just listen to rap and do this. They wasn't even consuming lyrics. Nowadays, it's taking people 20 years to catch on what you was saying back in '95. For real. People just starting to understand this.
Real artistry, though.
I put a Rough Rider on my and bust right through it.
Right, come on, man.
It was sneak dissing. There's a lot of sneak dissing.
It was sneak dissing, bro. But now you think about it, and now I say, get AI to listen to all the rappers from 25 years ago, and you're going to be like, oh, these are some disrespectful motherfuckers. Because them California boys been disrespectful. Because they grew up in a disrespectful environment where it's a gang culture. We're fighting over blocks that we don't own. You know what I'm saying? They had self-destruction. They had good songs back then. But I tell dudes, hip-hop was never friendly. When it was friendly with the Sugar Hill Gang, that was it. Everything wasn't friendly. Yo, they dissed Shantae Roxanne back then. You feel what I'm saying? That's when it was friendly.
Yo, so I do want to play a couple of joints, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, we about to play. Let's see what we're gonna play, man. Yo, we gonna play Sacred. I want to hear Sacred Grounds.
That's what
I want to hear Sacred Grounds.
I think that's the best one.
Sacred Grounds is fire. I want to hear.
I'm charging up my phone.
Got you. We're gonna play Sacred Grounds, man. And listen. Any questions or whatever the process, whatever case may be, yo, we'll handle it after the song play, man.
Let's go.
The Melvin Air Podcast, man.
Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button.
The subscribe button. Share
the show,
to
this channel, man. Share this video.
Yo, T. Okay, you got it. I'm about to look for the chord.
Let's see. Where can I put this?
That shit hard though. Let this just join.
Sacred Ground. Yeah, shit tough.
When I listen, I get stuck on music.
The beat is crazy.
I want to hear Killah Priest and Conway do something so bad, bro.
That should be tough.
I want to, bro.
Y'all hear it, but we don't hear it. Or do the live hear it. Yo, Ron, they saying they can't hear it, Jake.
They say they can't hear it.
No.
They say they can't hear it.
They say they can't hear it, bro. They need to hear this. Killah Priest, man, the legend.
He fell off. Like his phone, he charging his phone.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can get this album. You get the vinyl. You could get a autographed copy of the joint. www.killahpriest.tv, and it's on all streaming. Wherever you get the music at, it's on all of the streaming sites, all the DSPs. Make sure y'all go copy the joint.
That shit sound like a Griselda beat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
The beat crazy.
you know it.
Yeah, that's Priest and one producer. Shout out to Purpose, man. Purpose.
Yeah, shout out him, bro.
producer.
Yeah, he murdered this.
Today's price is not.
Look how this joint. Look, it's deadly.
Oh, you was recording that?
No, this is 16 though. Look, it just do a whole new way that you do this. You could do all this to it. You could go in there, edit it. Look, they just let you do everything you want. Filters. It's just right there for you. And then if we record it, like Killah Priest like that. I want to build with knowledge, man. I want knowledge. I want to build with knowledge, bro. I gotta build with knowledge. Talk about this. Killah Priest been like that since day one.
Yeah, you talking about one of the most collaborative artists in hip hop history.
Mm-hmm.
He got songs with people that don't have nothing to do with hip hop. You understand?
That's super dope.
You shouted out Santos Bonacci. He got a song with Santos Bonacci's son.
That's fire.
You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, you start talking about all these different artists that he worked with over the years.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the most collaborative artists in hip hop history. He ain't got the most collabs, but he's one of the most collaborative. So he worked with artists y'all know, artists y'all don't know, artists from all over the world. You understand?
That's beautiful though, bro. Like
and cross genres.
Yeah.
Cross genres. You understand? So this is one of the reasons for the collabs. You see what I'm saying? So like he's one of those guys that works with everybody. He works with all kind of producers. He got the major producers to the producers y'all know. Some of the producers in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That produced some of the joints that y'all heard. So his
y'all
relationship
producers, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button too.
His relationship with Purpose go all the way back to Psychic World of Walter Reed. You see what I'm saying? So you just think about collabs over the years. You know what I mean? Like before the world heard of Just Blaze, Priest was working with Just Blaze. You know what I'm saying? So before the world heard of Fourth Disciple and Joaquin and so many of them, he was working with all of them. You see what I'm saying?
Priest got a joint with Alphamus too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they got a whole project.
He got a joint with rest in peace, Chino XL. Like there's so many artists and people that he worked with.
Chino XL, man.
Yeah.
So cross culturally, from the largest to the smallest artists. You see what I'm saying? He's one of the most collaborative artists ever.
And like I was saying though, knowledge, because I know, you know what I'm saying, this ain't the first time we done pod together, but I want us to pod more together, like on the vlogging tip. But I was just saying that, I grew up, I'm from Baltimore City, man, born and raised at DMV. You know what I'm saying, the top of the South, but that what?
We not DMV.
We are the DMV.
We ain't DMV.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because you gotta stop doing that, because New York is called New York, New York.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
Albany is not New York City, but Albany is New York.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's not New York City, but it's New York.
I'm gonna tell you
because it's called Albany, New York. This state is called Baltimore, Maryland.
Yo,
that's the problem. Hold on, let me finish. You know why those New York artists take off so successful? Because they're not afraid of the tri-state area. They're gonna get that Connecticut, that New Jersey, and New York money. Yo, my nigga, we have to be Baltimore, Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. D.C. can say they stand by themselves because that's a district of Columbia. Virginia is a different place. Maryland is the home to Eastern Shore, Baltimore, Hagerstown, Frederick, all these counties in Baltimore. That's the problem why Baltimore artists struggling because I'm just from Baltimore. I'm not from the state either.
Nah, I'm not talking about it from an artist standpoint. I'm talking about from somebody who from here and lived out there. I lived out there, bro. It's not. We ain't the same.
It's not, but it's still in the same state, though. It's still in the same state.
I mean, yo, listen. If you ask somebody from New York City about a nigga that's from Albany, they gonna laugh, bro, and tell you that nigga ain't from New York.
No, they really not. They gonna say he's not from the city. He can't say he's not from New York because Albany is the capital of New York. Syracuse, Buffalo, they're going to say them niggas is from upstate, north. Yeah, they not going to deny that they from New York City. Yo, that don't make sense. They not from New York City, but they're from the state of New York.
Baltimore is in Maryland, right? I can't argue with that.
Facts.
Is Baltimore part of the DMV? Hell no.
Yes, it is, not, bro. Maryland's a part of the DMV.
Yo, you can't even get mambo sauce out here, yo.
Cut it out, bro. I've been getting mambo sauce all my life, bro.
If you can't get mambo sauce out here,
yeah, bro, I've been getting mambo sauce all my life, bro. I've been getting mambo
DMV. You can't get mambo sauce nowhere.
Yo, bro, I get mambo sauce. You just sell it right in Bob's Carryout, bro. Mama sauce used to sell it down a junction, bro. I don't know these things. All I'm saying is I'm not incompetent or illiterate, bro.
If they don't sell slouch socks.
Listen, we ain't gonna waste your time on the episode. All I'm saying is to get my point across. That's a big problem why we can't make no money. I'm from the DMV. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. That's a part of the DMV. I don't know what my neighbors and what my friends and what everybody else is from. I'm from the DMV, bro. My fan base, my 4,000 subscribers is throughout the DMV. It is very important that we take that for serious because if you look at it, the biggest artists in the world come from the DMV. But if we move together, it will make sense. What R&B artist is better than Chris Brown? Nobody.
Chris Brown ain't from the DMV. He from Tappahannock, Virginia.
Yeah, he's from Virginia. Yo,
bro, do you know what Tappahannock is? That is not DMV.
That's down. It's down
North Carolina. It's damn near North Carolina. I've been to Tappahannock, Virginia.
But what's the name of the DMV? Maryland, DC.
Do you know how big Virginia is, nigga?
No, it's West Virginia. It's South
Virginia. Big as shit.
Yeah,
so
but I'm saying
though. Back on.
Yeah, Virginia big as shit, bro.
Yeah,
they ain't the same.
Yeah.
They ain't the same.
Yeah.
Yo, so all
good.
all good. So we just finished up. Sacred Grounds. So did you work with the same producer on you worked with an in-house producer on the same for the whole album?
Yeah, for the whole album. It's produced by Purpose.
By Purpose, okay. Yo, Purpose is fire. Wu Element. Okay, all right.
Thanks,
Purpose is fire. Purpose is fire.
Yeah.
Like a lot of those beats, like I heard and I was like, yo, like they
beats is epic.
Yeah. The beats was crazy. Like
I had a great beat selection.
Yeah, great beat selection. It's I think my last question for you was music as what is your opinion on music as a healer? As far as now, I know we're gonna go into as the vibrations and frequencies and you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm digging into. So like, in your opinion, let's talk about the wing people, John. Okay, the people want to know about the wing people after this question. The power of healing in music from like a holistic standpoint.
Well, it's an old saying that music savage beast. So music for me, whether it's always drums, strings, drums put you in different mood, because it can make you, it can definitely make you emotional if you attack mode or you calm. So it's definitely a remedy for any type of of feeling or emotion.
Yeah.
Love songs make you cry. Aggressive music make you aggressive. healing medicine when the music have you sitting and thinking. And even, any songs that you could reminisce on. I just read that.
Yeah. Yo, I cry every time I hear All I Got Is You, bro.
Sorry, I happen like this. I got my charger. This phone is. If I touch this phone, right.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Like we gotta get ready to wrap up anyway. We're gonna play
Salute
one more
the
joint.
purpose.
Yeah, salute the purpose, man.
What about that?
The people wanna the
Yeah,
wing people, John. People keep asking about it.
So yeah, man. It's like that wasn't even planned. That wasn't even planned to be like that, but it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Wing People 3 made money. There's a 4, but it that's what it is.
Yeah. So how do you?
It's got for everybody on that song, right?
Yeah. Like though, people keep out. I keep saying.
I know.
Somebody keep
I
popping up
didn't.
asking
I was thinking Pleroma. Yeah.
You
Everybody. Yeah, I see it's getting so much love.
Yeah.
I said it's getting a lot of love, that song, and I didn't even play that. Thought that was just gonna be like something the things you don't really think of. Sometimes they be the ones that people pay attention to. And I was like, I wasn't thinking about that. Me and Purpose, I wasn't thinking about that song like that. But it's beautiful. It has to be on the album. It's number 3.
Right.
Facts.
Nah, that's facts, man. I'm out, bro. Like we're gonna play one more joint. I wanna play I Am. We're gonna close out with I Am. I'm gonna let everybody get their handles out before we get out of here, man. Once again, yo, I wanna give a big I appreciate you for your time, bro. This is beautiful, man. I appreciate I got all my brothers on the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? This the thing about it, man. Like, yo, when it come to this, it come to this, like, yo, I started here. The first day I started here, yo, I had Nas by my side. And I come back, I got Hand by my side. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a difference, yo.
Hold up, Priest. What you showing me? Antiques from over Asia? You showed that. I mean, let me see that again. Let the people see that. Where you get that from? Because you're a global artist.
Yeah, it's right here. It's real.
Yeah, but where you get that from?
Huh?
What country you picked that up in? China. Yeah.
China.
Tough.
Yeah, that's tough. I like that.
That's beautiful, man.
That's authentic.
Good. Yeah. Word. So look, let people know where they can follow you. Let people know where they can get your music. Yo, we appreciate your time.
Definitely.
And Stephanie coming through to kick it with us, bro. Like, this is beautiful.
Absolutely.
And man, whenever you got time to do it again, bro, I would love it. So please.
We gotta have a listening session, full listening session. But I don't know time because I want to break it down. Yeah, I don't we need more time because he got to break down. Yeah, like Killah Priest, like.
Nah.
Killah Priest,
yeah, we can do it.
It's just yours, man. I just want to give you your flowers, man.
But we'll line it up. Like we can do a whole listening session for if you down for it. Man. Like we can do that.
Of course,
we can do that.
Of course,
we got to get into the lyrics.
Yeah, I want to talk about heavy mental. Like I ain't have enough time, but like, I got notes for heavy mental.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
yo, I ain't gonna lie, it was a classical soulful album, bro. I felt like you took your time, and I felt like you had a blunt in the booth. You was just going with that's how when I listen to music, I just zone out and just like, yo, if I was in pre-shoes. So I just feel like, yo, you had the blunt, the beats came in, you picked them out, and you just went with the flow. I just felt like that's with the project. Like you just chilled. Like man, I'm just letting it happen, and I like that. And that's what I heard in the music, man. Like the brother, he just, you know what I mean? At your age and just aging in this shit, you don't put too much pressure on it. Just it's what's going to happen, what's going to come out. You know that.
That's real talk.
I appreciate it. I love it.
That's real talk.
Yeah,
that's real talk. All right, man. So, yo, everybody go to Killah Priest page on YouTube, subscribe, make sure you download and stream everything that's coming out.
Yes, God. Brand
new album out on all streaming platforms. I don't even want to mess the name up, bro. You hold on, let me see.
Make sure y'all follow me at Raw Dope Podcast, man.
Abraxis. Tell me how to pronounce it. I can say it.
All right, Abraxis, Rebis, Simha, Pleroma.
Abraxis, Rebis, Simha, Pleroma.
Boom.
Got you.
What's
Got you. All
There
right,
you
bet.
go.
Got it. Off rip. On all streaming platforms, man. Killah Priest in the building, man. Wu-tang in the building, man. It's the Melvin Air podcast, man. We got Do the Knowledge, man. We got Raw Dope podcast in here. Yo, this is legendary, bro.
Yo, what
We about to be live. Go check them
Hold
out. Go check them out. We'll be live in like 15 minutes for the wind down Podcraft. You understand? And check out the Podcraft every Wednesday.
Man, that's gonna take me longer to get home, Sunday, man. I would have tapped in.
Monday.
How long y'all gonna be on tonight? How long y'all gonna be on?
I don't know. All right,
shit, I'm gonna tap in.
We about to go up. Yeah, we about to go up.
You're about to go up, yo. You know what I mean? We'll see what's up.
All right, bet.
But yo, let the people know where they can follow you at Knowledge before we get out of here.
Right there, how it's spelled, Do the Knowledge Radio.
Alright, man.
And catch them with Killah Priest.
Already, man. Piece of Do the Knowledge Radio, man. Piece of Killah Priest. Let people know where they can follow you at, bro.
Raw Dope Podcast, RAWDOP Podcast, everywhere. Everywhere.
Hey, man, you already know what it is, man. Can't knock the muscle _43.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Bookings and inquiries at melvinairmedia@gmail.com, bro. Yo, we already told y'all, bro. Yo, what happened when Goku and Vegeta get together? Yo, the universe is fucked, bro. Yo, y'all in trouble out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, understand planets. That. We destroy planets, bro.
I'm the Prince of all Saiyans once again.
Understand that, bro. Listen, that's a fact. Man, yo, we almighty, bro. It's the almighty Melvin Air podcast, man. You follow us, man. We fuck with y'all, man. It's Rome the Plug.
Believe that.
Melvin Air, Raw Dope, bro. Y'all in trouble, man. Stay tuned, man.
Believe that.
Peace and love. Salute.
I thought I seen that no good mother. Leon Stanley. I thought I seen that no.